Hello, Casey staff. This presentation will quickly go over the expectations for our emergency drills this school year. Part of it you can actually show to students if you'd like, so if I'm talking to students, that's why, because you can show them, but you don't have to. This year, we will all have the same emergency drill folders. These will be delivered to your classrooms. In the folder is a map of how you will exit the building depending on what room you are in. There's also maps of the North Boulder Rec Center and how we would go there if we needed to evacuate there. And there is also a packet or a bag. In this bag is various items that you may or may not need during an emergency situation. These bags are distributed by the district. So this is a district system that all BVSD schools are implementing this year. So again, all of these emergency folders are going to stay with the classroom that's indicated on the folder. So if you move classrooms, you should have an emergency folder with you at all times because there should be one in that room. For drill locations, I will send this link later as well. I'm not sure if you can access it through this video. Nothing has changed from last year, but you will want to look at it if you are new or if you change rooms throughout the day. This could change your location depending on what period we are in. If you are in a classroom that goes out back or to the football field, this is how you will exit the building. If you exit towards the west, you will actually exit out the west doors. Then you will come down the sidewalk and enter through the gate. Please, please, please do not have students run down the hill, slide down the hill, sled down the hill for safety issues. If you are exiting on the east side of the building, you are going to walk down this sidewalk, come down the stairs, and then line up on the football field. Again, we do not want students to come down this hill because it's a safety issue, even though I know they would love to sled down it during the winter months. When you are out back, teachers, you will be located where the stars are, and then your students will line up behind you parallel with the lines on the field. You will take attendance and then indicate to our counseling team and our admin team if you have all kids accounted for or if you need help locating a kid. If you are told to go out front, again, you will line up on the field. Your kids will be behind you. You will take attendance and you will notify us if you have all of your kids accounted for. So here's the procedure. Leave everything in the room or the location that you're at. Teachers grab the emergency bag and folder in that classroom and your rosters. Exit the building calmly. The maps are in the rooms by the door, but they're also in the emergency folders. You'll have students line up quietly, you'll take attendance, and then you'll notify us if your kids are accounted for. In this Ziploc bag, in the emergency folder, there is a piece of paper. It is folded up. On one side it says okay, on the other side it says help. If all of your students are accounted for, you will show the okay sign. If you don't have all of your kids accounted for, you will show the help sign so we can help you locate those students. Again, this is a BVSD system. So again, this is a district system that we are using this year to notify if kids are accounted for or not during drill procedures. Wait for the whistle or the all call to head back inside during fire drills. Here are fire drill expectations. So students, you need to listen to the teacher or adults, especially if we have a sub. There's no running or yelling. You line up behind that teacher or adult. If you go out back, you are not to go down or up the hill. You need to enter the hill by the sidewalk and by the stairs and go back up the same way. We are not going down the hill because it's a safety issue. If we have a shelter in place or a tornado drill, you need to relocate to the nearest bathroom, stairwell, or hallway without windows. Here are some examples of where you would be located. You need to wait for the all clear on the intercom and listen to your teacher and stay quiet for further instructions. In a lockdown situation, you need to follow the teacher's directions. You will hear an announcement that says locks lights out of sight. Teachers, shut the light off, get the kids out of sight of these windows, no interior windows. You need to stay low and calm until there are further instructions. You do not open the door for anyone. The people that need to get into the rooms have master keys, and we will unlock that door if we need to get in. So do not open the door if you hear a knock or hear anyone outside. Again, wait for further instructions and wait for an announcement that the drill is over. In a lockout situation, business as usual, we lock all exterior doors. That means no one enters and no one exits the building. If you are outside, you would evacuate to the North Boulder Rec Center. So for example, if you're in fitness or fitlet and you are off on a run and you realize that we are on a lockout, you would actually go to the North Boulder Rec Center and stay there until you hear from us to come back to school. In addition to a lockout drill, we are not propping doors open by the gym. We are not propping doors open by the 6th grade hall. This is a safety issue, especially with the location that we're in, close to Pearl Street. There's a lot of people walking around Casey, and we cannot have random people coming in this building. We need to keep our kiddos safe. If you have any questions or concerns about our drill expectations or procedures, please see me and I would be more than happy to help you out. Thank you.